Hello, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh, and at the end of the video I'll have some personal things to talk about. And I found a wireless keyboard of mine while I was cleaning. I've been cleaning the hell out of this place. Okay, but that's not what I'm going to talk about. This is a commentary on Bill O'Reilly, formerly of Fox News. Now, I'm puzzled. Here I am, a guy trying to get well known, trying to make a few bucks. I know I've worked in retail. You had sexual harassment classes, you had sexual harassment information, you had sensitivity training, all kinds of stuff when you worked retail. And I wasn't sexually harassing anybody, and I'm making, minimum wage or whatever. But here's a guy at a network. They just paid him a new contract, $20 million a year. They're going to have to negotiate that now. And Fox News pays like $13 million in settlements outside to settle accusations. Now, there are things that Bill O'Reilly went after some black woman and called her names and called her hot chocolate and other things. Who knows if he did this stuff or not? But I don't understand. The guy was at Fox for over 20 years, the #1 cable news show in the country. He's married. He's a Catholic. Today he's in Rome talking to the Pope. So Fox, with Roger Ailes resigning over sexual harassment charges, and now Fox has got Bill O'Reilly being effectively fired. But what is in the makeup of these people? What's in their heads that whether they're married or not, they have to try to go after coworkers? Is it counting coup? Is it something hardwired into their brains where the brains aren't right? That I see a good-looking woman, and sometimes it's not even a good-looking woman, it depends on your personal standards, and I want to go to bed with her or make suggestive and lewd comments or harass the hell out of them until they report it to somebody, and then they wind up having to get an attorney and they sue or threaten to sue, and then the company, whatever company it is, not just Fox, has to settle out of court or terminate the person accused of sexual harassment, and you never hear whether it really happened or not because they settle out of court. Why do these people act like this? And a separate issue, I got sent an email from a news station in Bakersfield, California. A black man was convicted this week. He was a rapist. He had 7 different counts, not only rape but other sexual activities. They gave him 345 years. Why are you raping women? What's in your head? And this guy was gigantic. He was huge. But why can't you just go out and meet women and date them or whatever, or see a escort? I don't understand the concept of raping a woman and violating her. What are you thinking? What is in your heart, your soul? Or are people like O'Reilly and this guy, are they perfectly possessed by evil? By the way, it's interesting. My computer is freaking out because there's no keyboard. So I guess you can't do anything without a keyboard. All my little windows on restart are lighting up. They're all showing up. And I've got this stupid, okay, it finally worked on Firefox. I had this stupid adware that keeps screwing up Firefox. But restarting gets rid of it temporarily. I might have to take it to the shop. But I don't understand sexually harassing women at work. I don't understand. Now, when you date somebody, some of that is love, some of that is emotion, some of that is some guys just want to hop in the sack with a woman. And I guess it's the way with women, too. Never having been a woman, I don't know. Seduce the man to go to bed with him. But privately, is that sexual harassment too? I have no idea. I tried when I was young, and to go to bed with women, but at one point I was still a virgin. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So, and the women, some of them told me flat out they weren't going to go to bed with me. So I let it go. I didn't force the issue. But someone like O'Reilly, they just won't stop. And I don't get it. You ruin your career. He's got all the money in the world. He doesn't need money. But his reputation's besmirched. There's always going to be an asterisk next to Bill O'Reilly. Just like there are asterisks next to Jose Canseco and Barry Bonds and Mark McGuire and Roger Clemens. Oops. The damn video starts automatically. I gotta fix that. What's inside your heart that you have to feel compelled to do this? And how does it affect this man's family and the viewers and the network? And I just don't understand it. I saw one site, Breitbart, blaming liberals for this, a liberal witch hunt. And I'm going like, wait a minute, if this stuff comes out, even Drudge was talking about it, and Western journalism said we can't defend this reprehensible behavior, then where, liberals are fomenting, they're picketing the White House, demanding Fox fire O'Reilly. And they'll move on to another cause next week, whatever that is, because they're never happy, these people. But it's not about politics here. It's about a man not being able to, stop his urges or stop his thoughts, or there should be something in Bill O'Reilly's makeup that says a little alarm should go off, ding, 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 ding. I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't even be thinking about it. And yet he does. And I don't know how many of these allegations are true or not. They may never come out. But even if it's one, that's one too many as far as I'm concerned. All right. Been cleaning. Found a screen protector for my iPad. I found two of them. I put two of them on now. It's a little bit cart before the horse, or the barn door is open, because it fell off the trash can yesterday. A little tiny crack along the bottom, but hopefully two of them will stop anything further from happening. It fell on the ground, and there's a crack. Spent about half an hour scrubbing the hell out of my tub and the shower wall while in the shower. And turned out that Lysol deodorizing cleaner is not strong enough to get rid of the grime and the dirt and the mildew and whatever else is in there. I had to use Comet Cleanser and just scrub the hell out of it. So I've got that done. That took me about an hour. Hands and knees and climbing in there and turning the shower water on, running on the wall. And loaded up. Anyway, if anybody wonders why this is here, someone left it downstairs, I guess, and I kept it just in case I ever need one. And I've loaded up, and I'll get more jugs with the cat litter. And the one I like matches my, I'm not going to get it, but it's green. It matches my alien light. So, and as I find more jugs, I'll load them up with cat litter, and I have a bucket loaded cat litter, and I'm going to soak the buckets and get rid of some of the buckets. And tonight when I come back, I got to go to Walmart and get cat food. I will empty the cat boxes, soak them, and scrub the bathroom floor and the toilet and underneath the towel table and the bath, and do the sink and the mirror, and the bathroom be done. So that's the biggest thing, because I got to crawl around my hands and knees, and it hurts like hell. Last night, coming back from Walmart, I carried 3 bottles of Lysol and the 25-pound bag of cat litter. And about 4 in the morning, my back started objecting to having carried this stuff, and I was in a great deal of pain. It felt like a flaming 2x4 was beating the hell out of my back over and over. So I found online, I've been looking for a cart to carry stuff in. I found one that's about $70, It's a garden cart, but it folds up when you're not using it. And it says for garden stuff or groceries. So I'm going to get that cart. And that way, if I have to carry heavy cat litter, I think it'll be easier on my back rather than carrying it on my shoulder and killing my back, to pull the cart on the bus full of cat litter and then tow it across the City Hall Plaza and down the street to my house, which is about 5 blocks, because it just killed me last night. So, making progress. I called them up today and said, I can't get this stuff done till Monday, and I'm having trouble getting a caregiver. They gave me the names of 4 people, and so far no one wants to come out here for 18.5 hours a month. You'd think that they would want the extra money. It's not like once this place is clean and dusted and vacuumed, they'll have to do a lot of hard work. Coming in and dust once a month or twice a month and vacuum, and then take me to the store and take me to the clothes to wash all the bedding and stuff. And I can put it away. I got bins here, but can't get to do that. So I may have to ask my neighbor to take me in his car and pay him $10 and take me to the laundromat. It'd be cheaper and a lot easier. Another thing that's kind of weird is they want you to be bonded, they check your references, they do a background check, and I guess there have been too many people ripping people off. So I fixed my clock. That used to be in the living room till my neighbor pounded on the wall one night when I had the TV up, and I found out, do not try to clean the clock with the inside of the clock with 409. It ate the print. I've had that clock now for as long as there were in Apple IIs. Bought that on eBay. So, and after all this cleaning, you'll see me hook up my Apple II GS to my television, and I'll do a video of that. You can see an Apple game on 48-inch Sony. I'm really happy to do that. So I'll do as much as I can between now and Monday to get this place straightened out. I've thrown out a ton of stuff, and I'm still continuing the march, but the problem I have is my damn back causes my feet to go numb, and then I can't stand. I should have the kitchen done by tomorrow, counter cleaned, the floor cleaned. I scrubbed the stove last night before my back went out, and with Easy Off and scrubbing stuff. So the stove is clean, so I won't spaz out about that. I don't use the stove much anyway, except to cook chicken soup and spaghetti, because not all the burners work, but I get that done. All right, I've talked enough. Sorry for going on so long, but have to let people know. One last thing. I have ordered my new keyboard. It's on its way, and this time I'm covering the damn thing up in saran wrap, so God forbid. I'm going to keep the coffee away from the keyboard, put the cup on the floor or something, so that I won't... I got a shelf here. I can put my coffee cup on there. It won't spill on the keyboard again, so I won't do the videos. And I talked to the company that dealt with Comcast, and they said that I still owe them money. And they didn't remove the entire bill, so Credit Karma was wrong. But they did take off $100 today. They took off the disputed portion, so they want $127. So in June, I will send them $127, pay off my debt to Comcast. I thought they'd wiped it out, but Credit Karma got it wrong. They took it off my credit report. That's something. And pay that, then contact Comcast and say, how much do I need to get Comcast again? All right, it's 6 o'clock. I got to get to the bus by 7 to go to Walmart, so I get back by 9. That's why I need a car. Take the bus once an hour, wait for the bus. It takes 2 hours to go get cat food. And this is why people don't take the bus here, and they wind up buying a car. All right, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great evening. Stay safe out there. Have fun, and I'll catch you later in another video, whenever that is. Bye-bye for now.